We are saddened to announce the death of Kate Moise, also known as Rosalind Moise, and more popularly known as Miss Rose, Ma Rose, Auntie Rose, and Ma Ledwin. She left her earthly home at 50 Marie Therese Street, Grosley, on Monday, July 10, 2023, at the age of 89. She was a retired sacristan of the St. Joseph the Worker RC Church in Grosley. She was predeceased by her parents, Sylvester Eddie Felicien and Anne Geralda Felicien, her sons Valence and Peter Crusoe Moise, her husband Ledwin Moise. Left to mourn are her 7 children: Fragrant Grant Moise, Laura Adrienne Moise, Carol Moise, Lee Moise and Cleopatra Moise, residing in Bronx, New York, Starry Moise and David Dave Moise of Grosley. Her sibling, Dorothy Phillip, also known as Letwina or Myers of Grosley. 12 grandchildren: Casey Charles of Lafayette, Camilla Moise, Geraldine Moise, and Chanel Moise of the U.S. Nicole Joseph of Bonte, Clint and Clinton Joseph of Grosley, Keisha Joseph of Castries, Crucy Moise of Rockall, Daniela Moise of Bonte, Joshua Moise of Grosley, Aidan Hamilton of the U.S. 3 great-grandchildren: Kyle Glasgow of Miami, Florida, Tamaya Bernard of Bronx, New York, Adalia of Rockall, 2 step-grandsons, Arthur Murphy of the Bronx, Noah Lawrence of Grosley. Her nieces and nephews: the children and family of Dorothy Phillip, Lucy Eustace, Maybelline, Thelma, Miller, Simeon, Joanna, and Simple Simon. The children and family of deceased Napoleon Felicien, Larry Scott, Karen Felicia Brown, and Sean Felicia. The children and family of deceased Philomene Katina Justin, Robert Philip Unifa, Ferrier Mary, and Egbert. The widow and children of deceased Eric Justin, Lucina and Shauna Justin, Sheila, Brenda Lee, and Bertha Sonson. The children of deceased Hester Couchman, Paul in the U.S., Kim in Grosley. The children of deceased Howell Ambrose, including Pamela Ambrose, Frances Moise, David Franson Moise, Shirley Felix, Helen Lilliel Crafton, Mary Moise, Carola Wilson and Tracy Moise of England, Catherine Alexis, Solomon Alexis, Dr. Armstrong Alexis, Eleanor Alexis Vodrock, Alicia Alexis Preto, Adams Alexis, John Peter. Her daughters-in-law, Magdalene Moise of Grosley and Elaine Murphy Moise of the Bronx. Her adopted daughters, Monique Louis and Mandy Fulshire. Her adopted grandchildren, Denver and Cindy Ann Theodule. Her devoted and loving housekeeper and caretaker, Lucella Cello Zave of Tommaso Dennery. Her dedicated, loving, and caring doctors, Dr. Gerard Saltibus and Dr. Louise Purcell. Her caregivers, nurse and nursing aides, Jolene Maxius, Isabel Pero, Eleanor Alexis Vodrock, Rosemary Williams, Julita James, Tessa Jules, Stella Furley, Yolande Page Gillard and Rita Alexander. Her relatives, the Felicia family of the U.S., including Francilia, Venice, and Freddie. The Felicia family of Massad, Grosley, England, and Barbados, including Marguerite, Rose, Tenor, Gifter, and Wayne. Iris McCaldy and family. The Montoute family, including Cordelia, Veronica Adams and family, Julian Paul and family. The Sylvester family of Grosley, including Gwendolyn, Joan, and Betty. The Pascal family, including David. The Ambrose family, including Owen. The Modeste family of Grosley, England, and the U.S. David and Morella Louis and family. The Seeley family of Grosley and the U.S. The Williams family of Massad, the U.S. and England, including Keturah, Williana, Caroline, Halford, Ellison, and Algifa. The Emmanuel family, including Melton and Heron. The Finisterre family. The Leo family, including Carl. The Pamphil family, including Primitiva. The Frederick family, including Marie Annette. The Chulot family, including Embert. The Prudent family, including Lou and Glenn. Her religious brothers and sisters: Monsignor Justin Bartholomew, Monsignor Michel Francis, Father Jerry Bernier, Father Goodman, Father Quinlan, Father Athanase Joseph, Deacon Louis and family, Deacon Glass and family, Deacon Taylor and family, Deacon Andrew Edward and family, Sister Marie Therese, Anthony Robbie Robinson, Ursula Lucien, Gloria Khan, Madison Stanislas and family, Marilyn Hyacinth, Marguerite Simay, and Bernadette Pamphil. Her friends, including Marie Narcia Augustine and family, Terence Sinclair, Cynthia Hall, Patsy Crafton, Marcellus Miller, Leslie Chaudry, the Schusoff family, including John and Matilda, Beverly Scarrett, Lester and Melissa Charles, Dr. Brian Mikey Pilgrim, Simone Blanchard, Matilda Emilia Best, Gwendolyn Joseph, Natalie Daniel, the Melius family, including Lambert and Fitz, Harry Leacock, Caroline Casimir and family, Carmen Plant, the Alberti family, Annette Dolly Nicholas, Annette Felicia, the Vernant family, including Timothy Solange and Calixter, Enda Hill, Clement Charlie Charles, Marina Joseph, Geneva Lambert and family, Rosalind de Turville and family, Frances Rob Sever, Urella Augustine and family, the Lord family, Derek Alexander, Uric Clovis, Natalie Daniel, Hyacinth Lawrence, Cleotha Clary, Lorraine Gustave, Lorraine Danzy, Lavorne Daisy, Muriel Furley and family, Hetty Lucien and family, Simon Altonor and family, Sonia Engelson, Bobby Englandson, Florence Lastic and family, Terry James, Olivia Felicia, Andrew Gustave and family, Mary and Antonia Gomez, Lucilla Ambrose, George Albert, Kay Albert, Wendy Chris Noble, Cizelle, Kent and Rosie Gaspar, Urella Augustine and family, Elaine Elizer and family, Cuthbert Bruno, Lodrick Melius, Auntie May, Miss Jane, Joan Monrock, Karen Matthew, Daphne Hippolyte, Maggie Vitalis and family, Rosalind de Turville and family, Simon Altino and family, Francis Sherris Florius, Fabian Marthra, Thomas Scouten, Benjamin Bernardine and family, the Gospel family including Vivian and Leah Hovenders, Mary Ann Sataj Daria, Anthony and Atifi Edward, the volunteers of the Grocery Soup Kitchen including Pamela Springer, her Radio 100 fans, her technician Noel Charles, the children and friends of Marie Therese Street, her friends of the Grocery Roman Catholic Church, many other relatives and friends at home and abroad, her treasured pets, her dog Lassie and her cat Oliver. The Thanksgiving service for Kate Moise, also known as Rosalind Moise, and popularly known as Miss Rose, Ma Rose, Auntie Rose, and Ma Ledwin, will be held on Thursday, August 3rd, 2023, at the St. Joseph the Worker R.C. Church, Grosley, at 2:30 p.m. Then to the Grosley Cemetery for burial. Her body now lies at Rambali Surna Paula, Calvary Road, Castries. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Please note there will be a special collection in support of the Grocery Soup Kitchen.